What is going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 9 of the THC Samuel Show. Again, as always, thank you guys so much for tuning into the show. Please, if you guys are enjoying the content, hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps me grow the channel. Growing every week, slowly, trying to introduce more people to more art and more artists, and really create a community of people that love to talk about art. So I'm hyped for today's episode. Got a brand new piece, brand new artist, someone we haven't talked about yet on the show. So with that being said, let's go. Hope everyone's been having a great week, great night, whenever you guys are watching this. Let's get into it. So there's so much to talk about with today's episode. It touches on some old classic nostalgia that I'm sure a lot of you probably have. It touches on art, collectability, sculpture work. We're just going to talk about so many different things in today's episode. So today we are going to talk about the Louis De Guzman Looney Tunes collaboration Bugs Bunny that they released in December of 2020. There are 500 of these bad boys out there in the world, and I'm lucky enough to have one of them. And we'll just get into it. And really what I want to start talking about before I even show you guys the piece, he's hiding out behind here. The box is crazy, the COA and everything kind of that it comes with inside here is really crazy. The box is another piece in itself. But basically, this is my first piece by Louis. He's a Chicago-based artist, and he's pretty young. I think he's in his mid to late 20s. So he's really on the come up. He's already done collaborations with major brands, major iconic characters, not just Bugs Bunny. And I think it was just a really great opportunity for me to add a piece of his artwork to my collection. So his full name is Louis De Guzman, and as I mentioned, he's from Chicago. And basically, to give you guys a little bit more of an idea, kind of directly from him, what his work kind of means and represents, I took a little note from his website. And basically his signature geometric abstraction style blends together images and stories that represent his family's immigrant journey as well as his own experience as a second-generation Filipino-American. So, and that came again directly from his website, from his little bio section, just to give you guys a little bit more information about him. So basically he tries to incorporate, like I said, all of his life experiences into classic characters. You know, I'm sure these were classic characters that he watched growing up, that I watched growing up, that you probably watched growing up. Bugs Bunny is like a classic. So to have the opportunity to put his own spin on the character, to design it with his own signature style, and to collaborate with Warner Brothers and Looney Tunes on this is just a pretty epic opportunity for him. You know, I don't even know him, but I think that's, you know, just fucking sick. And a cool opportunity for art collectors, because the piece that they created is really, really sick. And if you have any nostalgia or any positive memories, you know, when you were growing up about just the character Bugs Bunny, it's such a fun way to reintroduce that nostalgia into your life kind of as an adult, because like I'm not watching Bugs Bunny cartoons, but I fucking love being able to collect this character and this sculpture. It really just is a chance to bring back that nostalgia. So with that, let's get into the box, and I can't wait to show you guys the piece. So this is it. This is the Wild Hare, or A Wild Hare, by Louis De Guzman and Warner Brothers Looney Tunes. It was released in collaboration with NTWRK on December 17th back in 2020, as I mentioned. And just the colors, everything about it is really like just amazing. I saw that it was going to be dropping last year. Didn't really make a crazy effort to try to get it when it first dropped online. Really, to be honest with you guys, I assumed, you know, kind of being, I guess, you know, maybe stupid on my part, but assumed that, you know, I definitely wouldn't be able to get one and that they would sell out crazy fast. And just didn't try to, like, you know, get online that same day that it dropped and really and grab one. But a few weeks later, I was super lucky enough. One of my buddies who owns Mile High Gallery, again, big shout out to Mile High Gallery. If you guys are in need or looking for any art, he's a great spot. It's a great spot to scoop some art. He's developed a really great business. He grabbed a couple of the Wild Hares, and as soon as I saw that he posted it, I just immediately jumped on it. So I think I got it back in February, I want to say February, maybe the end of January. I don't really remember exactly. Within the last few months is when I got it. But it came out in December of 2020. And it's just such a sick piece. I mean, let's take a look. Let's see if the camera will focus right here real quick. I'm going to give you guys a close-up of everything, but look at how cool that is. I mean, the emotion, the fun, like that's Bugs Bunny right there. And like to take it to that next level with the graffiti kind of style, the street art style, it's just sick. So I'm not sure if you guys have seen one of these before. Like I said, there's only 500 of these that they did in this drop, so 500 in the world. And then they also did, Louis De Guzman, he also released 75 prints of a Wild Hare. So I actually was able to scoop one of those as well. Super hyped. So that's at the framer right now. That'll be in another episode. So this is the Wild Hare, and then let's get into some close-ups. Let's do it. So guys, this is the box. As you can see, the box is fucking sick. But here we go, the collaboration with NTWRK, who dropped it. But again, the box in itself is a whole piece. I mean, look at all this just classic, epic Bugs Bunny character work. It's so cool. The box, let's see, let me get that ear aligned. Let's get you guys the correct looking picture. So cool. I mean, this is probably one of the coolest boxes for a sculpture that I have in my collection. I mean, it's really up there. So that is the whole 360, and let's get into the rest of the box. So here we go, guys. This is the top of the box. So you see the collaboration with Looney Tunes, and you got Louis De Guzman's signature right there. And then it's really cool because, whoa, oh, look at that, the COA, that little compartment. I'll show you guys what that looks like. So that on the inside holds this COA plaque. So I will show you guys what that looks like in 1 second. But it's really cool because it's like the old school record player. And it kind of opens up just like that. So the packaging is really sick. It's obviously all custom for the piece, so it comes with the full cutout, and it's just fucking sick. Like, I don't know, there's no other way to put it if you appreciate kind of the characters and just like where the history and like the nostalgia. I think it's super cool. So next, let's get into this Coa badge. So this is what they send you with the piece. Let's get into that next. So guys, again, right on the inside of the lid, I kind of accidentally got the glue to kind of peel off a little bit. That kind of seals that in. That's why that fell out. But here it is, this really sick Warner Brothers COA. And there you see, let me get the zoom and the focus. Come on, camera. There we go. A Wild Hare edition of 500, the Warner Brothers shield. So sick. So that comes on the inside of the box when you grab one of these. So such a cool certificate of authenticity, one of the most unique I've seen thus far, and really just a dope aspect of the piece. So here we go, guys. This is a close-up of the piece, and this is really where you get to see Louis Guzman's like signature style. I mean, look at how cool that is. Have you ever seen a cooler Bugs Bunny than that? I haven't. And if you have, please hit the fucking comments and let me know what that looks like, who made it, because this is so cool. It takes that character and kind of like we talked about in that description that he has in his bio, it just totally takes the character out of that traditional form and adds the extra geometry and the extra colors and the extra movement, and it's just so much fun. So we'll do a 360 next. So now let's do a whole 360. The piece has a little pedestal that it stands on. Look at how sick this is. I mean, give me a break. I'm so stoked that I was able to add one of these to the collection. Look at the back. I mean, it's just unbelievable. And I know he's made a few like life-size, or not life-size I should say, but like I guess giant sculptures, and like those are so sick. Like you can check out his Instagram and see like what one of these large ones look like. I don't know who owns one of the large ones, or it might just be him. But these are just such cool sculptures, and for me it just like immediately it's like let's go, like happy mode, like happy vibes, happy everything. Like he's just like, you know, he's the Wild Hare. So super sick. I'm really excited about the piece. Please let me know what you guys think in the comments. And with that, this is episode 9. Bugs Bunny, Looney Tunes, Louis De Guzman. Let's go. Thank you guys so much. This was episode 9 of the THC Samuel Show. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys like this episode featuring A Wild Hare by Louis De Guzman. It's such a fun piece. And again, please hit that subscribe button down there if you guys are enjoying the channel, enjoying the content. It really helps me grow the channel. I'm just trying to pump out videos every week that I think are fun, that I think might provide some value or some education, and really, again, just develop a community of people that love talking about art. So please hit the comments. Let me know what you guys think. I'd love to hear your guys' feedback. This is a absolutely sick piece of artwork. Again, this is a Wild Hare by Louis De Guzman. And whenever you guys are watching this, good morning, good evening, good night, whenever. Thank you. Peace out.